Hi, Peyton. Ken McMillan with the Times Herald.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. So Peyton, how's practice been going so far over these 2 weeks?
Practice has been going pretty well. A lot of development, a lot of focus on the little details, and also a lot of focus on the young guys, kind of bringing them up, letting them develop, and see what we got in them this coming fall.
What's the winter like for you? Because you guys really aren't on the field and doing these team activities. What's it like for a football player to kind of be idle?
Yeah, it's a lot of lifting, team lifting, and then a couple meetings here and there, like position meetings. But mostly, we just get after it in the weight room and look to improve our strength and also speed during that time.
But do you kind of long for football, actual football while you're waiting?
It early on, it's good to kind of have some time off, but definitely as the winter goes on, we're chomping at the bite just to get some spring ball, and then on in the fall, we're really excited to get playing some real ball.
Sure. So Payne, so tell me about your goals for this spring camp here. What did you want to work on? How do you think you've improved your game?
Just focusing on footwork and kind of balancing up at the point of attack, making a nice firm tackle. But really, I'm also trying to help the young guys too. That's one of the biggest focuses in the room for us is to coach the young guys up, bring them up with us. And I think that's something. We have a lot of young guys that are very talented, and we're really trying to develop those guys and just build some depth in the room for this upcoming season. There's a lot of talented guys, a lot of guys that can play, and we just want to have a room full of guys who are ready to take the field whenever.
Sure. And one more here. As far as, you guys all support one another, and that's fantastic. But this is also a time where you want to make a name for yourself. You want to impress the coaches. You want to get into the starting lineup. What's that dynamic like, knowing that you really are trying to improve yourself, but you support your teammates?
Yeah, there's healthy competition in the room. Spencer Jones is hurt. He's a guy that loves to compete. It's a guy I'll be competing with this fall. There's Brett Jarena, Calvin Crummy, two young guys who have great potential and an opportunity to play this fall as well. And then on the other side, our Wills, we have a room full of Wills too. That two guys have started already, and then another guy, Ham, who's had a great spring so far, and he's looking to prove that he can play as well.
Thank you, Peyton.
Hi, Peyton. Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com. Good afternoon. I know you've been working with the ones a lot, and Leo Lowen, that's at least the information that we've been getting. How's that relationship coming along? And, I know as linebackers, verbal communication, pre-snap and everything is super important. How's the communication coming along with you guys? And you mentioned bringing along the youngsters, the younger linebackers. How are they doing with pre-snap communication and those kinds of things?
I think the communication is great. There's a couple of slight changes we've had in the defense, and me and Leo and the other guys have had to kind of work it out. But like I said, me and Leo have a great relationship. The whole room has a great relationship, and we're able to easily work things out, easily communicate, and just grow and improve on the field because of it, really.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Kid?
Peyton, just, John Ratigan made a big name for himself basically 2 falls ago. He was a guy who was seeing some special teams and such, but he had a breakout senior year. Now you're in a situation similar. You're going into a senior year. What do you think about the opportunity to have a season like John did?
It's kind of funny you say that. I saw John during spring break, and we were kind of going over last season, and my confidence was kind of low. I was joking around with him. I said, how cool would it be to have a John Ratigan season? And I think, that would be really cool. Will it happen? Only time will tell, but really we're just out here to work and improve every day. And there is no other guys. It's just a focus on ourselves right now, just self-improvement.
So basically, if you have the opportunity, it's yours to take.
I'm certainly not John Ratigan, but I'm gonna be the best I can be every single day in the spring. If it comes to a point in the fall where I get to play, I'm gonna be the best that I can be, and that's all I can do. So.
Sure. And then what's it like going into your senior year? What are you majoring in? What do you hope to do?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just to have come this far with the group of guys that we do have, that we will graduate this upcoming year. It's insane that we've come as far as we have, and just kind of the relationships we've built with each other. But there's not many words that can describe it because it's gone by so fast. I remember coming here on our day, not having a clue what was going on, and now just it's been 3 years almost, and time's flown by, but there's been so much development outside of football, but it's just been a great experience. Wouldn't change anything. And then as far as my major goes, I'm an engineering management major. I love it, but
At least you get to wear your hair a little longer than our day, right?
absolutely. I probably need a haircut, but
Thanks, Peyton.
much better times right now than it was then. So
There you go.
Sal?
Hey, Peyton, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Can you just, I don't know if you mentioned this before, but can you just talk about the opportunity you have this spring, with the graduation of Eric and the opportunity that's out there for you?
Yeah. I'm just like every other guy in the room. I'm competing for a spot on the team. I'm competing for a spot to play. And, I've had a great opportunity to learn from, like you said, John Ratigan. I've had a great opportunity to learn from John Ratigan, Cole Christensen, Ryan Parker, Eric Smith, Kamonte Yao, even the younger guys. I've learned a lot from Spencer, learned a lot from Leo. But there's so much to learn from these guys, and we're all just going to go out there and compete with each other, make each other as good as we can be. Because iron sharpens iron, and really that's what we're going to do all spring, all fall. We're going to compete with each other, make each other better, and then in doing that, we'll make our team better. So, it's really fun to compete with these guys. I look forward to it the rest of the spring. I look forward to it in the fall. And, we're always going to keep pushing each other to be better and better and better.
Thanks.